Ladies and gents, go to the boys. Danny Stewart here for BassJapanDirect.com with a quick sound check on this. On this beautiful Yamaha BB 5000 from the mid-80s, this one is. So this one is, I haven't cleaned it up yet. I've just tested the truss rod and circuit and everything. Fortunately everything is healthy. Needs a little bit of a clean up. Need to polish the frets, need a minuscule amount of fret leveling to be done. It's pretty damn good though. Plays great, nice low action. Truss is still healthy. It will choke out if you tighten it any further. This is an optimal setup, and it's about, whoa, it's almost a millimeter, just a little, maybe 1.2 millimeters at the 12th fret. Very, very easy to play. Maybe too easy to play. Great low B. This is with both pickups full up and balanced and in normal mode. Yes, this is modified. This is one thing that you might not like because it's not entirely original. It has, I mean, it's just had control added to it. It's had a volume pot added to it. So you've got front volume and rear volume, and then this is your tone. And this is a phase switch, so it gives you more versatility in tone. You can select, you can choose how to balance your pickups, volume output for your preferred sound, and then if you want to use phase, you can. Get that weird nasal sound. And this is your tone here. So back to normal mode now. So normal mode on the rear pickup right now. The tone down. Yeah, it's beautiful. Very fluid. Sounds great on the low B. Add more tone. Yeah, it's very nice. Beautiful rear pickup sound. And then if you're on the rear pickup, this switch now, this is a very interesting thing about the phase switch. It kind of becomes a series parallel. That's very interesting. Just a minute. Oh, you know what I think that's doing? I'm just going to check this now. I think that's that when you're on the rear pickup, yeah, and then if you use the phase switch this time, oh no, it's kind of like a series parallel. effect. That's like parallel. It's like series, slightly thicker. Yeah, just a slight bit of fret dressing needed up here, and then it's going to be absolutely perfect. Yeah, just around there. Actually, it's probably just the bridge saddle, because it's a little bit skew-if. Whoops, wrong screwdriver. Just a second, where are we? Oh, it was here all the time. Yes, bring that up a bit. Yeah, the saddles are a bit skew-if, just needs a setup. Oh no, it's perfectly fine. So it doesn't even need fret dressing. It's just the saddles just need to be adjusted so that it plays perfectly evenly. Yeah, whoever did this absolutely does not know what they were doing. They're all uneven. Still playing great though. Yeah, that's brilliant. Better already. So yeah, in extremely good playing health. Need to clean up the hardware. It's kind of tarnished and dulled, but I think that'll clean up okay. So that's all good. On the front pickup, that's with a tone up. On the front pickup, let's go tone down. Nice. It's very nice. And then back with the tone up. Now, this switch doesn't do anything when you're on the front pickup. It only affects the rear pickup and balanced. So when you balance its phase on your rear, it's series parallel or something like that, or boost or whatever you want to call it, or just a tone switch. However you want to say it. But anyway, either way, it adds to the tonal scope of the instrument, and they've done a relatively decent job of matching the pots. These are original pots. This one is not. Sorry, these are original dials. This one I think is slightly different, or actually maybe not. Yeah, no, that's all good. Yeah, so it's a modification which has been done carefully, and the wiring has been done well. So I think it was done by a pro shop, and it's very practical in terms of use, and the sounds that you get out of the instrument when you just engage it in normal use is exactly the same as the sounds you get out of the instrument which hasn't been modified. So it doesn't affect the sound, the original sound, in any way, and the rest of the bass is 100% original. Now the only thing about this one is that it's a later one, so it wasn't made in Japan. This is when they started making them in Taiwan, so it puts it at about 1985, something like that. This one's serial number is 13143 NN1 sorry, NN15143. I'm not quite sure what year that puts it at, but as far as I understand it, they started making these in Taiwan from 1984, I believe. prior to that they were all made in Japan, and then after that they were all made in Taiwan. So it might not have the same prestige as a made in Japan one like this one over here, but this one's neck and fretboard needs a lot of work. I've already replaced the truss rod, and the next stage is to it's got to be completely refretted, and the fretboard needs to be planed at the end because it's got a ski ramp. It was left out in very humid conditions and just not looked after at all, so it's not been stable. I've been trying to get this to stabilize with the new truss rod. It's certainly better, but it's still not ideal. This one plays perfectly on the other hand, but it is made in Taiwan. However, honestly speaking, I mean, I don't really see much difference at all. It's exactly the same pickups, exactly the same hardware. The construction appears to be exactly the same. It's like their Taiwanese counterparts followed the Japanese recipe book to the nth degree. The fretwork appears to be just as good. And you know, I've had the Taiwanese ones in before, and I really haven't found them to be any different. It's just yeah, it's just the prestige of having an earlier Japanese one, I guess. So that's yeah, that's it. That'll do it. This may well be going up for sale if my customer decides they don't want this this Taiwanese one, and it will be going up for about 230,000 yen, something like that, which is about 1,500 and a bit dollars at US dollars at current rates. But I think it's well worth it, and this one actually has a fitted hard case, original fitted hard case, which is in relatively nice condition as well, so that's good. And then this one, that's heavier. This one is by a fair bit. This one needs yeah, it needs a lot more work. Like I said, I replaced the truss rod, and it was much better, but it's got a terrible ski ramp at the top. It needs I need to defret it entirely, and it needs to be leveled at the top and then radiused, and then it needs a completely new fret job, and once that's done, I mean, it's, you know, hopefully it's going to be perfectly fine then, but you know, it's going to put the price up a fair bit because of the labor. It's already been labor intensive, but it's just not as healthy as this one, and that's because it was, you know, it was neglected, unfortunately. There's not a lot I can really do apart from persevere, and just take my time with it, do the best I can to get that working again. But in the meantime, this is it, and this is perfect as far as I'm concerned, Taiwanese or not. Just plays like a beauty, and sounds absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, I love these basses. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, if I can't get this one to work, it's gonna be just sold as junk, probably, or I'll just keep it for parts. you know, because these things are rare, and often times what happens is you know, you get some with pickups that are shot. So you know, if I've got a spare one on hand, I've got spare parts on hand, that's always useful, isn't it? But as it is, this one is in great working order. It's fantastic, and cosmetic shape is pretty good for the age. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully the customer will consider this as a good option, but if not, it will be going up for sale, and I'm sure it will sell pretty quickly, as these are really sought after and very rare instruments these days. Alright guys, that'll do it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Got lots and lots of stuff going on before I take my holidays this month, and yeah, I'm just getting a whole load of stuff done in preparation for that. So yeah, there's even a sale going on. I'm going to make a video about that soon. So alright guys, enough rambling from me. Take care and see you soon.